Hi guys, welcome to Money Control. I'm Karunya Rao. With me is Manisha Gupta. We've been giving you updates on what's happening in oil prices. So for a change today, we will discuss all about zinc and why has it rallied 6% overnight.
Oh, well, yes, most of the metal prices were on the higher side overnight, and that is because the markets are looking at slightly better data coming in from Europe this time around. But Bank of England 50 basis point rate hike from there really did not do well for metals. But zinc is really standing tall on its own fundamentals. So we are trading at a 5-month highs on zinc, and people have been telling us on how zinc fundamentals are the best of it all. It has to do with the latest statement from Glencore, which came in last night, which says that they are shutting another of their smelters in Europe because it's not giving them profit, because the energy prices are way too higher. And they've also said that the output in this year could continue to suffer. And this is just one of the smelters that Glencore is talking about. The other smelters as well are doing less than capacity. It's not giving profit, and Glencore's itself output for the first half of this year has declined by 15%. So everywhere that you look, there is bullishness.
How does it augur for Indian listed companies, whether it's a Hind Zinc, Vedanta and several other names who also dabble into zinc apart from core base metals? How does it pan out for them?
So I think when you talk about the producers, especially Hindustan Zinc, higher prices does do them well, and their cost of efficiency is really high. The cost of production for them is also very strong. And when you look at the fundamentals itself, when you look at the LME inventories, they are the lowest since April 2020. We've seen a 64% decline in inventories in last 7 months, and we've been telling you this, that the zinc inventories are the lowest across in metals. So zinc has been your favorite metal if you wanted to start buying here. And now with Glencore's statement, and Glencore perhaps is, by the way, the biggest, largest producer of zinc in the global markets. And when you look at Europe, 30% of ex-China world supply of zinc comes in from Europe. So when you do the maths, when you look at all of these factors, zinc does look quite positive. We've seen 5% of gains last night. We are 8% up in this week. We are 12% up in the last 1 month. So everywhere that you look, the charts are looking good.
How much of zinc do we produce as a country, or are we net exporters? Importers?
So no, we produce enough zinc. Hindustan Zinc does produce a lot of zinc. So when you look at India, when you look at much of ex-China, Asia as well, we are one of the largest producers there. So China actually does nearly 50% of all the global zinc production and consumption as well, for that matter. But the Indian markets, the growth numbers for that matter, the output for that matter also seems to be increasing right now. So apart from zinc, the galvanization industry really seems to be building up as well. Of course, markets will want to look out for the steel demand, infrastructure demand. That is where zinc will come into picture as well. And while that is at a bit of a pause right now, but even with the kind of demand that we're looking at right now, the supplies are not able to fulfill it. So we are looking at a deficit in this year when it comes to zinc production globally, and that is going to be supportive.
So while we were telling our viewers all this while that metals are a no-go at this juncture, is zinc an exception, a clear exception?
I wouldn't blindly start buying it, but when I look at the fundamentals, zinc does look good to me. And whether it's going to be very sustainable, not really that too. But with the kind of news that we have, especially coming in from Glencore, for the very near term, I'd say it's a definite buy for zinc.
So make merry while the metal shines.
It sure does, yes.
Okay, well that's the update we have for you today on zinc. Prices up quite significantly and 5-month highs, as Manisha has pointed out for us. So all eyes on that. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back again on Monday with a fresh new update on commodities.